Welcome to the People Maps benchmark tutorial. This is a quick tutorial to show you how to use the new benchmark facility. And as soon as you log into your control room using the username and password that you created, you'll be taken to this screen here. And on the very first menu, if you scroll down, this is the menu you use most of the time, you will see benchmark your candidates. If you just select that, it will then take us to the new benchmarking screen. So here we go. Benchmark your candidates and you'll see a table. Now your table will be blank because you won't have created anyone yet. So let's just go to the first step, which is create a new benchmark, and we will click on that wee sign here. And this takes us directly to the questionnaire. 12 questions, each 4 parts. I'm going to quickly jump through them, and each question, as I say, is broken into 4 parts. First thing it does is it asks you which of the following is most important to the job role. It will then ask you which of the following is least important to the job role, and then finally ask you which of the following is more important out of the remaining 2 statements. So I will quickly click through these with no particular thought given to the answers. And this is a forced choice questionnaire, and People Maps has worked with forced choice for many years now, and it's hugely powerful, particularly when it comes to personality. And when you're trying to identify the kind of role that you're looking for, there's always that chance that you're looking for 2 aspects of an individual which rarely exist in a single individual. If I maybe give you an obvious example, would be one that I spoke to a while ago, was a man who was looking for a sales manager. He wanted them to be really good at sales, but he also wanted them to be very good at paperwork and administration. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but that's a scenario that isn't common, and it would really, you're asking an awful lot, and you're very much restricting your scope there. So really that man was forced to make a choice. Did he want a really good salesperson, or did he want a really good administrator? And in the end he actually decided to go for a really good salesperson and get them some admin support, and that kind of gave him the best of both worlds. So there we go, we've finished all 12 questions, and what you'll now see is that we've been taken to this screen here where it says, great, you've completed the benchmark questionnaire and you're almost there. So there's just a couple of things to do now. So first thing we need to do is give a name to this benchmark. Now this should be a name that you recognise, probably relating to the job role itself that you're looking to benchmark. So for our purposes I will call it Test Benchmark 2. You have to specify male or female because it will produce a report, and let's select male. And then we have to select which of our standard range of reports that you want to use, which format you want. So let's assume that we're going to be recruiting somebody for customer services, in which case we'll be using the customer services report on new candidates. Then it makes sense to use customer services for our benchmark in this case. So we'll select that, and then we create the benchmark. Simple as that. Now you have your benchmark. If we just go to the top here, you'll see that the benchmark is called Test Benchmark 2. In the brackets it gives you the type of report, the format that will come in this case customer services. And here's your report. Now how it works is very simply, you will get new candidate reports coming in, and as they do, you will compare their reports with your benchmark report, and ideally you're looking for a report similar or identical to your benchmark. The other thing you can do here is a quick reckoner is you can compare their People Maps map with the map and your benchmark. So in this case here we can see that your benchmark is really looking for someone in this river at the bottom of the map, and ideally your new candidate, your ideal candidate, would also be located in this region here. Now you can go further afield, and the further you move away from your benchmark position, the more different the person will be from what it is you specified that you were looking for. And that's it in a nutshell. There's one more thing I'm going to show you, which is once you've created a benchmark or several benchmarks, you can administer them and go in and look at them at any time. So again, you just click on benchmark your candidates, and this time when you're taken in, you will see that the table now has, in this case it has two. One I created earlier called test benchmark 1, and the one we just created there, test benchmark 2. You get the date and you get the type of report, in this case customer service, that is being used. And to view these you need only click on them and open them up, and there's your benchmark report again. It's as easy as that. Good luck with it. I think you'll find it a hugely useful and very powerful tool.